JP on the maybe we'll meet at a bar. He'll drive a funky car. Maybe we'll meet at a club and fall so deeply in love. He'll tell me I'm the one, and we'll have so much fun. I'll be the girl of his dreams.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a dorm tour. So I'm currently a senior at Case Western Reserve University. I graduate in literally 2 weeks, and growing up I used to love watching dorm tours and room tours. Like when I tell y'all I used to watch those videos religiously, I'm not even lying. I've always wanted to film one of my own, and I actually have. My freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, I have filmed a dorm tour, but I never got to editing the video and posting it. But this year is going to be different because I'm making a promise to myself that I'm going to edit and post this video before I graduate. So I'm giving myself until May 18th. So some details about my living space. As I mentioned, I go to school at Case Western Reserve University. I am living in one of the upper class buildings, which is Triangle Towers 2. It's the building connected to Mitchell's Ice Cream. It's right behind Chipotle and Panera. One thing that I really like about this building is that it has its own parking garage, and that is really convenient. The walk isn't bad at all. I'm living on the 6th floor, room 619, and the laundry room is literally like a few doors down. The trash chute's right there. The elevators are right there. Like literally, I love where I'm at. I'm also living in a studio apartment, which I've never lived in one before. At the end of this video, I might throw in clips of other rooms in this building, such as the lobby, the laundry room, the lounging, like study room. I'm not sure though, I might be lying. I might not throw in clips of those things, but we will see. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go. Okay, so when you first walk in my dorm, this is what you see. As you can tell, the cabinets are a little outdated, but that's fine. Over here we have some seasonings and some other things. And then we move over here where I have some cups and bowls. And then over here we have some plates, some meal prep containers, and a lunchbox. I have my dish rack, a toaster, and a little scale to weigh my food. And honestly, I don't really use any of these bottom drawers except this one, which I have some silverware in here. But yeah, on my fridge, we have this cute plant from Target. And then we have a bunch of butterflies on these magnets that have clips on them. I think I got these from Amazon. We have some pictures from the botanical garden, and then some photo booth pics and other pics with me and my loved ones. I also have this magnet from my anniversary trip to Chicago, and then another magnet from Puerto Rico, which I went last year. So on the other side of my fridge, we have this little closet. Up top we have some cleaning supplies, then we have some food, a little basket, a bunch of bags, more food, and then pots and pans down here. I have my broom and my Swiffer sweeper, a medium-sized trash can, and then a medium-sized recycling bin. Both come with this dorm. We have my bathroom. The lighting in here is so nice, but first, we have a little green theme going on. So this green bath mat says get naked, and it matches this green shower curtain. Both are from Amazon. We have some green hand towels, and then my green shower towel. That is the same plant that's on top of my fridge. Again, that's from Target. And then this is the sink. Over here we have a little trash can, which I brought that from my own house. And again, y'all, the lighting in here is so nice, but we have a bunch of flowers, fake flowers in the corner over there. We have another mirror over here, and I think this is called a medicine cabinet, but when you the way I missed, when you open it, we have some things over here, some toothpaste, vitamins, makeup remover, moisturizer, sunscreen, and so on. Very nice, very cute. And then down here we have some more of my personal belongings. We have some hair stuff, toiletries, makeup, and etc. I also really like the design of the shower. There's these little like shelf areas where you can put your belongings, and then I bought this little rack from Target. Unfortunately, my bathroom doesn't have any hooks, so everything pretty much stays on this rack. But this is the view of my kitchen from my bathroom. The kitchen is really small, but it's one person living in the space, so I don't need much. Now moving on to my living room slash bedroom. Here's a little overview of the space. As you can see, it doesn't have any overhead lighting, so that's why I have these string lights, which are from Amazon. So to provide some more light, we have this gold lamp from Target. We have some vine decorations going around the whole room. This couch was provided by the university, but I added this couch cover from Amazon, and this flower pillow is also from Amazon. I've had it ever since my freshman year of college. All the pictures on the wall are pictures that I found from Pinterest, but I printed them out at FedEx. But yeah, they're super cute. I feel like they all have the same kind of vibe. But those are the prints above my couch. Over here we have my cactus, this sunset lamp, these two little blue glasses that I got from the little dollar section at Target, these two plants, this paper card that my best friend made me, and then we have this vase which my boyfriend made me. It has the little cookie frog all over. This desk also came with my dorm room. Now we have my iconic mirror, which I take all of my fit pics in, and this mirror is from Walmart. Over here we have one of my favorite areas in my room. We have my jewelry rack, which is from Amazon. And right in front of it, we have these puzzle pieces, which is from Marc's. This was a gift from one of my friends. And I have a bunch of rings in here. Next to this little jewelry section is my makeup. But up top, we have this dish, which is thrifted. And I have my everyday rings in here. And then some gold bangles and jewelry. Of course, I have a Free Palestine sticker. And then I have this rock, which I've had ever since middle school. It says, she was like the sun, a part of her was always shining. And then over here it says, she was like the moon, a part of her was always hiding. So, we love her. I like detailed dorm tours, so I'm just gonna show y'all literally as much as I can. But yeah, in every drawer we just have makeup. So there's that. Over here I have some makeup brushes, scissors, and these fake tulips. We have my foundation, finishing spray, oils, and then some turtles, which I got on vacation, and this little coqui frog from Puerto Rico, 2 pairs of glasses. And then down here we have my little craft bin. As you can see, that's my scrapbook and some markers in there, stickers, all of that. And then over here we have my tech bin. And then in these 2 gray bins, which both I got from Target, we have a bunch of accessories. So purses, tote bags, belts, gloves, scarves, you name it. So that's that area. Moving over here, we have this gray cart from Target, which has a bunch of pants that I own. And then I have this scarf up here. It's super cute. And as you guys can see, I have this big window in my room, which I absolutely love. And down there you can see Chipotle and Panera and that little walkway. But yeah, this is my desk area. So on my desk, I always have my little planner. Today it is May 4th. We have a candle, this little dish, which I thrifted. I always have my Vaseline on my desk. And then I have a little mushroom, a disco ball back there on my windowsill. We have some books which I need to finish reading or start reading, Lego flowers in a mason jar, another candle, this little jar which I made at a fairy picnic, and then this glass blown vase. In the corner here, I have my journal and my iPad. And then this desk pulls out into this little like storage area, but I don't have much in here. It's not the neatest. My book bag is down there, and then yes, this desk does come with the dorm. In this corner, we do have some more pictures from Pinterest. This one is actually one of my favorites, and then I have this little picture from Puerto Rico. So I'm obsessed with that. It's a picture of the island of Puerto Rico, actually. And yeah, we have some more butterflies on the wall. As y'all can tell, I love a good like naturey garden theme. But right behind my desk is my bed. This rug is from Five Below. This white cover is from Kohl's, and my bedding is from Target, except those green satin pillows are from Amazon. All of these pictures are from Pinterest, printed out at either Walmart or FedEx. And yeah guys, I love my prints so much. Down here we have these two gray bins, which are from Target. I just have some extra clothes and things in there. And then over here we have this little brown dresser, which I just have pajamas. Yeah, y'all heard that? It's been doing this ever since I got it. But I have pajamas over here. And then some socks and undergarments in there. And then that brings me to this dresser. On top we have these two green plants from Target. Another cactus. This dish was thrifted, but I have my keys in here, some Vaseline and some lip gloss. I recently refolded all of my clothes, but y'all, I have so much, it honestly kind of looks like a mess. And yeah, my drawers are stuffed, but we have a bunch of tops in these drawers. This is my package corner. Whenever I get a package, I throw it in this corner. On my closet doorknob, we have my gym bag, a tote bag, and my purse. And then now this is my closet. Up here we have some boxes with some decorations inside. We have some shoe boxes, a bunch of sweatpants and dress pants and shorts, 2 extra towels, a bunch of shoes, my laundry basket, more storage bins, my gym bin, a cowboy hat, and some more random things. Honestly guys, this closet is very much spacious. Like I can close the door and I have room to change in here. Like dead serious, this is a nice sized closet. I love it a lot. I like it much better than an open closet, which I had last year in my STJ junior year dorm. I wasn't a fan of the open closet. This mirror is from Five Below. And then this light turns on from that switch. And yeah guys, that is an overview of my dorm. I want to show y'all how it looks like though from multiple angles, so here we go.
So the song that you hit the door, I'ma pull you down on the floor. And before we get to touch the bed, baby back up every word you said. And before we get to hit the lights, and before we start the candlelight, baby girl I wanna bump and grind. This is something that is on my mind. My mind. This is something that is on my mind.
Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video on your social medias. On that note, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in a future apartment tour. So, bye guys.